Hello and welcome back to episode 4 of Haven't Got a Chance. It's been a while since the last episode, and we have been on one hell of a run. It has been absolutely amazing. Just come back down to earth with a crashing bang, going 3-0 down after 10 minutes in the replay, AFC Telford. So we're out the FA Trophy. We're also out the FA Cup. I think we covered that last time. Yeah, we got beat by Slough 4-0. But we've got an amazing unbeaten run in the league. As you can see, the last game we lost in the league was against Weymouth, way back in September. So although August was an awful month, and September got a little bit better, we've just been outstanding. I mean, look at this December. 3-2 away to Concord, 3-0 away to Ebbsfleet, 2-1 away to Chelmsford. And these are all teams, if we look here, in the National League, Chelmsford, top of the table, near the top of the table. We've beaten Dartford, we've beaten Dulwich Hamlet, I'm pretty sure. Did we beat Dulwich Hamlet? We beat Dulwich Hamlet. We drew against Dartford. They got a late 93rd minute equaliser, but we played really well in that game. So today we're going to go away against Slough, and then we're going to take on Billericay at home. Slough sitting 4th in the table, and Billericay sitting 2nd in the table. Not much has happened in the way of transfers since you've last been with us. We did take in Tyler Brown, who's now gone back to Dunfermline. So in replacement, my good old director of football has gone out and got us a loan for Tommy Smith on loan from Ipswich. 4-star current ability, 5-star potential ability at this level. Fairly determined left back because Anthony Straker is just not good enough. Every time I play him, we lose. I put Tyler Brown being at left back for the game, all the games since we've had him. It's just turned our defence around. Jack Kersey is become pretty much of a solid player. I mean, he's had 26 appearances, 17 of them starting in the league. And he's played really well. There you go, actual playing time, important player. He's done really well. If we look at his form, wherever I can find it, ish here, really good here. I mean, this isn't bad. 6.4s to 6.7s, average games really. At least it's not bad. But since he turned over to be a ball-winning midfielder here, got a good bit out of him against a really big team. So maybe he's a big game player. Does it say he's a big game player? Considered a leader. No, not really. Handles himself in a fairly professional manner, but yeah, he's done really well. Trying to get rid of a couple of players. Offered Dean Beckwith out for transfer because we don't need him. I've offered Chris Paul out on loan. I've offered Jake Flanagan out on loan. I've offered our under 23s squad. Some fringe players out here on loan. Bradley Tarbuck, Alfie Rutherford, Ollie Dennett, Benny Reid. Bunch of players that I'm going to get in the team, and I'm just trying to balance this spending over here. So only slightly off. Still on course for being within the wage budget. They're very pleased that I've signed players under the age of 23. In the last episode, my manager performance rating was an E, so you can tell what this great run of form has actually done for us here, or for me personally. We failed in these two, but I'm more concerned about the league, and they say very disappointed. Now, the board are very disappointed that the team is currently only on course to achieve a top half finish. We do expect the team's position to improve, but only to end up reaching a playoff of the Vanarama South. So if you look at the league, so we are 27 games, 39 points. Now, we are only 3 points off playoff. Well, we're not going to catch Wildstone, Billericay, Bath, but Slough downwards, well in the running. So as long as we can get in here and make a nuisance of ourselves, we could save our season-ish and then rebuild for next year because the wage has just been strapped. Speaking of another transfer, we did let, where did he go? Goalkeeper go. I've forgotten his name. Loan. Why is he not showing? Can't find him now. Basically, a goalkeeper that was on loan from Southampton. We've let go back because we didn't use him. And we're struggling to give time to Adam Parks, who's the other lone goalkeeper. But yeah, he's not here. I don't know why he's not showing. But today we take on Slough away from home, both in consistent form. They've won one, we've won one. We've got no major injuries, which is great. Changed to a 4-4-2. Standard, typical lower league management formation. So Rory Deacon's going to come in from Balickley. Balickley's been my first choice left winger. He has played really well. We are having to worry about the games coming thick and fast for us though, but I don't really want to change the team massively. I'm going to put on Kedwell for a younger to save his legs a little bit. And I'm also going to put on Fogden on the wing. Bring Josh Taylor down to the bench. Drury's still having a good season. Kedwell's having a good season. Mikulski's having a good season. Flint, you can't really count. Ayunga's having a good season. So, yeah. This team is going to head out there. Warner in goal with Smith, Cook, Curran and Magri making the back line. Deacon, Kearsey, Drury and Fogden in the middle. Mikulski and Kedwell up top. Watkins on the bench. Actually, I'm going to swap over that. Watkins is going to go in the back because he's a much better goalkeeper. Michelle Parker, Nicky Bailey, Josh Taylor, and Alassani Mate on the bench. No one else should be on. Ayunga's getting a rest. No, that's fine. Right, let's get into the game. Right, 4-4-2 against 4-4-2. I think we should call upon the team for a much better performance. I do not disagree. Oh, assistant manager. Inspired everyone. Come on, let's go and give him a game. Don't mind losing as long as we give him a game. Just don't want to capitulate like we did last time. Well, no, Kedwell winning the ball. Right, Mikulski with the ball. Holding it up. Back to Curran. Curran out to the right wing. Didn't really find his man, which is a bit disappointing. Their conditioning's quite low for a couple of their key players as well. Good save by Watkins. He's made some cracking saves in the run that we've had. Alright. Slough setting up shop in front of our back line at the moment. We are slightly pushing them back. As long as we can hold this off. Make a nice lean little tackle there. That's it, Mikulski. Well done. Right, Mikulski with the ball. Running at the Slough defence. Holds it up a little bit. Back to Deacon. Deacon shoots. And wide. Good chance, though. That kind of chance we weren't creating in the beginning of the season. In August, September time. Not really much is happening. They're dominating the game in regards to chances, which I'm not surprised by. Watkins with a great save. I'm not sure Warner saves those, which is why I think Watkins is a much better player. Much better goalkeeper, which is why I was happy to break the bank with regards to the wage budget. Because I know that we can offload some players. I mean, Kedwell's on £1,000 a week, and his contract's up at the end of the season. He won't be getting it renewed. I might bring him back as a staff member, but he's 34 now, I think, 35. He's on £1,000 a week. He's done okay, but I don't think he's £1,000 a week worthy at this level. And that grand could have been much better spent by strengthening other areas of the team. Go on, Smith. No, don't. Off. That's a penalty then. Alright, Watkins with the big ball forward. Cook picks up the ball. Out to Smith. Smith to Cook. Cook to Smith. Smith with the big ball up to Mikulski. Mikulski neatly headers it down to Deacon. Alright, Kearsey with the ball. Picks up Mikulski. Mikulski! Great chance. Alright, we've got a corner. Drury with the corner. And to no one. I think I may need to tinker with the corner set pieces. Yeah, their centre midfield and their forward struggling for fitness. So I'm hoping that we could capitalise on that because our fitness is much better than theirs. Alright. Grant for Slough on the left wing. Watkins, safe hands. I want to keep Watkins for next year as well if I can, provided I make it there. Alright, come on boys. Solid up. Smith with a great block. Well, that's exactly... Straker doesn't do that. Straker wouldn't even be there. Apparently Fogden's not having a great game and Kedwell's not having a great game. No! Ryan Bird scores for Slough from a corner, which should be defended better. I mean, Grant swings in the ball. I mean, who's marking him there? Pause it there. Who's this? Curran, Fogden, Cook. I mean, these three should be doing better. Alright. Into the dressing room. Aggressively say, we owe them. That'll do. How are we doing? Not really much of a change. I'll swap those over and I'm going to bring on Mate. Will be a poacher. Mikulski can be the target man. Give him a target man for now. See if he can provide anything in regards to that. He does hold up the ball pretty well. And we're also going to go attacking because we're going at them. We need to beat these teams if we're going to sneak into the playoffs. Alright, Slough goalkeeper. Slough pumped the ball up top. We should have been winning that. Cook gets the ball back. Deacon pumps it up to absolutely no one. Right, Kearsey with the ball in the middle of the field. Deacon can run inside. This is what he likes to do. He's a right-footed left winger. Right, Drury with the ball. Sprays out to the right wing to Fogden. Fogden with the ball in. Oh, Kearsey off the outside of the post. Oh, that was close. Alright, Slough got a corner yet again. Right, Curran with the ball away this time. It's a bit better change. Keeping the ball. We don't want him to keep the ball. Make a challenge. Come on, make a challenge, and then Mate can get away. No. Right, Bird. Good save. Good save from Watkins. Need to stop giving away these corners though, because this is where they're dominating us. I need to go attacking because we're 1-0 down. There's no point in going cautious. Wow, big ball out to the left wing. Right, Mikulski picks up the ball and highlights. Right, Drury with the free kick. Straight at the wall. How many times has he put those in the back of the net? Right. Only one shot on target still. This is terrible. Alright, 5 more minutes and I'm making heavy changes. Alright, 5 minutes is up. Alright, we're going. Heavy changes. Winger's going to have to push up. They were there to just defend the back line, but it's just not working right now. I'm going to go... You're going to cut in as an inside forward. You're going to be a Mazzala. So what happens is he cuts in. Deacon cuts in from the left wing. Kearsey goes out to the left wing. Prefers to be on the left as well, so he's used to that. He's also right-footed. He is right-footed, so he's still going to cut in slightly. Fogden's going to come off and Josh Taylor's going to come on because he's had a poor game. How are we doing? Drury's on 65%. Mikulski's on 64%. I don't have a change here. Right, you're going to go pressing forward at attack. Sam Magri's not had a great game. Tommy Smith. Oh, keep it for now. How are we looking? Well, we're playing for set pieces as well. We can't time waste. Play for the set pieces. Be more expressive. Take the long kicks. And distribute to the flanks. And try and get some good crosses in. Come on, Taylor. I've got faith in you, my man. Let's get creative from a shout. Right, Curran picks up the ball. Magri with the big ball forward. Mikulski picks the ball up. Yes. Taylor with a good opportunity. It's a good save from their goalkeeper, who was annoyingly having a good game. Watkins dominantly comes out and picks up the ball and gives it back to the Slough. So what's the point? You obviously can't distribute. Right, gets another opportunity here. Alright. Okay, very attacking. Last 15 minutes. We need to push on and try and get sneak a draw, really. Great tackle from Magri. If you're going to go to ground, you need to get the ball. He's done well with that. Magri with the big ball forward. Mate picks up the ball. Back to Drury with the playmaker. Right, Taylor down the right wing. Get a take on your man. No. Back to Magri. Magri. Mikulski. Good block from their defence. Kersey. As you can see here, look, Kersey's almost out on the left wing. Deacon's pushing into the middle. We need to try and take this opportunity. Kersey back to Drury. Drury just wide of the post. Come on, boys, keep going. I can't do a shout yet. Come on. Going to demand more in a second. The last 10 minutes. And this is the problem. We've pushed up now, so their attack is literally just go against our back four. We need to defend well, and that's a good goal. That's disappointing. One more sub. Magri can come off. No, Magri's not going to come off. Tommy Smith's going to come off. It's a poor first game for him, but he is only 18 years old. Can't be too angry because Slough are in a playoff position. They're strong playoff potentials as well. Just disappointing. We've done so well for so long. I know it had to come to an end at some point, but go on, Deacon. Go on, Deacon. Yes! Get in! Deacon scores a sensational goal. Get in. Right, keep pushing. Demand more. Come on. Push, push, push. Sneak this draw. This will be an epic away point. Come on, Drury. Magri. Mikulski. I think he's offside. Yeah, he's offside. Oh, come on. Last 2 minutes. 1 minute. Right, they've got the ball. Can we pressurise and make a mistake? Can we? Big ball up. Cook with a header, but to no one. I'm not going to laugh. Tinker with the system in this game because we went 1-0 down. Maybe should have held off a little bit longer before I made the change. Yeah, there it goes. 2-1 away loss. I mean, considering at half-time we were well short of shots against theirs. I mean, not great return on shots on target, but we've pushed our way back into that game. That wasn't good enough. I have motivated everyone. Alright, let's get back for the second game. And I'm back. Didn't even make it to the second game. Unfortunately, I've been sacked for the first time in my FM20 career. Playing this game, Havant Waterlooville have sacked me. After this epic run of games, from here, forget the cup games, look at barely conceding any goals as well. And just because I lost to Slough, they've sacked me. Unfortunately, that will be the end of Haven't Got a Chance. I've got some other ideas in the pipeline, and I'll be back with a video of a new series this week. Thank you very much for joining me. It's been fun. It's been funny. Been stressful already, but well worth a go. Hope you join me for the next series. Thank you very much.